Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to support your graduates this afternoon. We are so excited to get started. Unfortunately, there has been a traffic incident just a few miles from here, so we're missing a few of our graduates. So to give them a little time to arrive and get robed, we're going to begin at 2:15. Just wanted to let you know in case there was any last-minute bathroom breaks, or if you just kind of wanted to mill around outside, that's fine too. So we'll see you back at 2:15. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin the processional. As a courtesy to the graduates and guests, please silence all mobile devices. Also, please know that your individual and family photos will be made available to all graduates electronically. In addition, this commencement ceremony is being live streamed, and the link to view is available on the screens above.
You are an eagle. We are eagles. Eagles rise above. We are fearless, up with the sun, in the sky, and soaring higher. We take wing on the legacy of explorers, adventurers, pioneers, travelers, leaders, and groundbreaking innovators. We dig in, we give it all, and then we give more. We dream it, we plan it, we build it, and we challenge the way it's always been. If you can fly it, craft it, or lead it, we have done it. And our number is growing. Our reach is extending. We are launching from every state and more than 140 countries. We are the industry leaders, the forerunners of excellence, the best, the only, and we are just getting started. We are number one in the classroom, online, in the sky, and beyond. We are competing to brand new heights and bringing business, engineering, medicine, and flight across the globe and into space. Your dedication and resolve made we possible. We are united as Embry-Riddle alumni. We are eagles, and we are taking flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional. The processional is led today by our mace bearer, Dr. Donna Roberts, Associate Dean for Faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Roberts is carrying the ceremonial university mace. Now entering are the candidates for master, baccalaureate, and associate degrees. Our faculty is following the candidates for degree. Now entering is the platform party. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the German and American national anthems.
Good afternoons, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nancy Tranhorn, and I am the Executive Director for Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Worldwide Campus for our U.S. military operations in Europe and PACOM. On behalf of the Platform Party and the faculty, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 2024 Commencement ceremony here in Frankfurt, Germany. In this modern facility in Gateway Gardens, the House of Logistics and Mobility. At this time, I would like to introduce you to our stage guests for this afternoon. Please hold applause until everyone has been recognized. Members of the Platform Party, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Dr. Donna Roberts, Associate Dean for Faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences and Mace Bearer. Dr. Bob Walton, Associate Professor for the College of Business. Ms. Carissa Kahn, 2023-2024 Royal Aeronautical Society President and our commencement speaker. And Dr. John Wattrat, Chancellor for Embry-Riddle Worldwide Campus. Thank you. Please be seated. Please also join me in welcoming special guests. Roger Wilson, Education Services Officer, Chief Education and Training Section, Ramstein Air Base. Agnes Borberly, Education Services Specialist Deputy, Education and Training Section, Ramstein Air Base. Felicia Puget, Education Services Specialist, United States Army Garrison, Rhineland Falls. Chris Weisbecker, Education Services Specialist, United States Army Garrison, Wiesbaden. Armour Taylor, Education Services Officer, United States Army Garrison, Rhineland Falls. At this time, please stand as Dr. Donna Roberts comes forward to offer the invocation.
Wise and gracious one, we ask your blessings upon the students, faculty, and staff of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. We have been called to the high task of seeking knowledge, promoting ethics, and seeking growth in mind, body, and spirit. We give thanks for the gift of the graduates here today and the ways in which they have made this university a better place for having been here. We ask that you grant students and families joy and satisfaction as they see their dreams of graduation fulfilled on this day. We ask this in the confidence of your grace. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Roberts. Graduates, we are gathered here today to celebrate your great achievement of completing your program of study. We know that has been exciting, challenging, rigorous, and fulfilling, as we also know that you have not made this journey alone. Some of the faculty who have guided, mentored, and taught you from your first class to your capstone are here today in person to celebrate you. Distinguished faculty, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. The dedicated staff who helped and advised you, mapping out your journey to today, are here to celebrate you. Staff, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. And finally, the most honored guest, your families and your friends who have supported your journey on this path are celebrating you today. Graduates, please stand and acknowledge your families for their support. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, it is my honor to welcome Dr. John Wattrat, Chancellor for Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Worldwide, to the podium to officially open the commencement ceremony.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, it's my pleasure to declare this 2024 commencement ceremony now open. Welcome and congratulations. We truly are thankful to be together on this day of celebration. Graduation is the most anticipated event of the year, not just for the feeling of excitement that has come with completing your degree, but to recognize that each of you is here today because of your commitment and determination to push yourself to greatness. Like all of you, in 1926, two men aspired to greatness. T. Higby Embry, an entrepreneur, and John Paul Riddle, a barnstormer, launched the Embry-Riddle Company that taught flight, specialized in airmail delivery, and coordinated aircraft sales. After a series of mergers and acquisitions, the Embry-Riddle Company can be traced to what is now known as American Airlines. After the mergers, Embry did retire, but Riddle, whose passion for aviation was unwavering, founded a new opportunity. He took on a new partner, John McKay, and together they established the Embry-Riddle School of Aviation in 1939, located in Miami, Florida. As a school of aviation, it thrived and grew, but as so often happens throughout history, war interrupted. When Pearl Harbor was attacked, Riddle and McKay knew what they could offer. Without hesitation, they put their full support behind aiding the Allied war efforts by training cadets to be pilots and providing mechanics and technicians. They also established a presence in São Paulo, Brazil, in support of related efforts. Eventually, Embry-Riddle became one of the first institutions approved to educate veterans under the GI Bill. It wasn't until Jack Hunt, who was named president in 1963, that the school, then named Embry-Riddle Aeronautical Institute, moved from Miami to Daytona Beach, Florida. In fact, in 1965, the move took place over a single weekend, known as Operation Bootstrap. 31 trucks relocated Embry-Riddle to Daytona Beach, and that is where it has been forever since. In 1970, 2 years after earning Southern Association of Colleges and Schools accreditation, the name was changed to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, and it has not stopped growing. With 2 residential campuses in Daytona Beach, Florida, and Prescott, Arizona, and the worldwide campus with over 100 locations throughout the United States, Europe, Asia, and online, this university, your university, continues to promote excellence in aviation, aerospace, and space. Like your alma mater, you have grown beyond where you started. Today, we honor nearly 75 graduates from across the world. Though you come from different places, you share common traits: a love for learning, a commitment to service, and a desire to innovate. On this day, we applaud you and all of your accomplishments. Earning a degree from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, the world's premier aviation aerospace institution, is not easy. Our programs are highly challenging. The demand on students, whether studying aeronautics, business, engineering, or safety and security, are rigorous. Since you pursued your degree, you have been successful. I commend you for your dedication. Your perseverance will serve you well as you move forward. You are now part of an elite community of Embry-Riddle alumni, and each of you will be Eagles forever. Now I'm honored to introduce our commencement speaker, a highly accomplished individual, Ms. Carissa Khan. Ms. Khan served as the 2023-24 President of the Royal Aeronautical Society. She is a member of the World Economic Forum Global Future Council on Autonomous Mobility and leads innovation for the £300 million UK Research and Innovation Future Flight Challenge. She holds a Master's of Engineering degree with honours in Aeronautical Engineering from the University of Glasgow, and was awarded an honorary degree of Doctorate of Science for outstanding contributions to leadership, science and technology from Cranfield University. She is a technical expert in complex and integrated aerospace systems, an international speaker and thought leader in future flight innovation. Previous roles include research, design, and development of world-leading aerospace systems for a range of military, commercial, and business aircraft. Championing sustainability and equity across multiple sectors, she is a founding signatory of the UK Government Defence Aviation Net Zero Strategy Charter, Women in Defence Charter, and Women in Aviation and Aerospace Charter. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Carissa Khan.
Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, families, friends, and graduates, good afternoon. Thank you for the warm welcome, and congratulations to everyone graduating today. You made it. What a remarkable achievement, and what an exhilarating time to be in aerospace, aviation, and space. We are in a pivotal era of exponential technological advancements, with breakthroughs in fields such as artificial intelligence, robotics, autonomy, digitalization, and energy storage. We can pursue opportunities in aeronautics like never before. With groundbreaking research, emerging and disruptive technologies, and innovative solutions, we get to change the game of future flight. Not only because it is exciting, but because it is necessary. We are the transformation generation, and we have been called to help shape a better future for people and the planet. We are not just part of the solution, we are the solution. The way in which aeronautics impacts the world can be easily overlooked. But let me remind you of the bigger picture of what you and I are part of. Aerospace and aviation enable the only worldwide long-range rapid transport network, and therefore remain deeply entrenched in our global economy, supporting the livelihoods of millions of people across the globe every single day. From a civil aviation standpoint, more than a third of world trade in value is transported by air. Flight is not just a catalyst for breaking down geographical barriers. It is a powerful tool that enables us to directly engage with different communities around the world, exchange ideas, learn from each other, forge connections, and break down subconscious biases. It helps us better understand our neighbors in this global community. It gives us the ability to experience and deeply connect with diverse cultures, people, and places firsthand, allowing us to learn from each other, build invaluable cultural intelligence and social cognition for informed decision-making, balanced judgments, and effective diplomacy. All of these are critical, even more so as global society confronts the challenges of misinformation, polarized views, and a distortion of reality more than ever, incited by an increasingly digital world. And in defense, aviation, as you know, is an indispensable tool in peacekeeping and security, which you are very much at the heart of. In the current global climate of rapid geopolitical shocks, we know all too well the crucial role aviation plays in rapid response to urgent and evolving threats and deterring aggression. helping us to maintain much-needed national security and global stability. Considering space, space plays a critical role in connecting the world. Communication networks are vital in ensuring places don't become isolated and the world doesn't become fragmented. 90% of the Earth remain uncovered by wireless companies. But with satellites, we can ensure remote communities stay connected. And today, more than 50% of the world's climate change data comes from satellites, giving us a true picture of the changes so we can measure the impact of emission mitigation initiatives. Space is another dimension we must protect and guard. The ultimate high ground that is becoming more and more vital to economic prosperity and geopolitical power. It covers Earth observation, navigation, missile warning, and ISR that straddles the globe and makes everything possible, from Uber to precision weapons. Simply put, modern society cannot do without this critical space infrastructure that we all take for granted. So overall, from developing countries gaining access to key international markets for trade and economic growth, to communities receiving essential goods like food and life-dependent medicines, to providing much-needed humanitarian aid, search and rescue, disaster relief, emergency evacuations from conflict, aeronautics makes it possible to reach and protect our loved ones and the most vulnerable. And future aerospace, aviation and space must continue this mission across both civil and defense domains, enhanced by innovation to enable a more sustainable and secure world. Climate change, however, presents us with a challenge for flight. How do we ensure that future generations enjoy these benefits of aviation that we all enjoy today? Technology and innovators like yourselves will be key to solving this. Never forget this bigger picture that you are part of. And even though I am addressing the graduates, my message is also for the families, your friends, and the faculty, because you too play an important role in this collective mission. When I started my career, in fact, when I started my studies in aeronautics, I didn't really understand the bigger picture. I just knew this was my passion. Designing fighter jets, private jets, commercial jets made my heart beat faster. Flying made my heart beat faster. But I wasn't aware of what I was truly part of. Now I can see the meaningful impact aeronautics has on our world, and I can see that this is not just my passion. This is my purpose. And this is the first piece of advice I will share with you. Let your passion be your compass, because it will guide you to your purpose. Purpose is what turns passion into a mission. Now, looking out at you today, I can't help but recall my own graduation from my master's degree. Never would I have imagined that I would go on to shatter a glass ceiling that's more than a century old, becoming the first person from a minority ethnic background, only the second woman ever, and the youngest person in history to become the president of the Royal Aeronautical Society. This 158-year-old institution remains the world's oldest and only professional body dedicated to advancing the global aerospace, aviation, and space sectors. But I didn't get here alone. It started with the power of community. Back in 1866, the biggest challenge was making flight possible. And this community of pioneers studying meteorology, the flight of birds, and other disciplines came together. Imagine a ragtag team of unusual suspects, but with monocles and mustaches. They came together to promote this new, distinct science, something called aeronautics. And so, the Royal Aeronautical Society was born. Groundbreaking inventions and theories were published in the Society's Aeronautical Journal, and scientific progress was made, with a notable breakthrough from two very important members of our community, the Wright brothers. That is the power of community. Another breakthrough came with the invention of the jet engine that enabled us to fly faster intercontinentally with another member, Sir Whittle. That is the power of community. And today, we continue to bring together a community of pioneers. We are honored to work closely with Embry-Riddle to accredit your courses so that you can actively lead at the forefront of innovation to take on the challenges we face today. Imagine what we can achieve together with future flight for a better world. That is the power of community. The Royal Aeronautical Society is also an independent voice of authority advocating at the highest levels with world-leading decision makers to address the top priorities of the global civil and defense, aerospace, aviation, and space sectors, covering all disciplines from air and space power to autonomous air mobility to air law and space medicine. You can always count on us to support you in your career journey as part of our professional community. I want to share with you an excerpt from a handwritten letter I found from Wilbur Wright to one of my predecessors, a past president who flew with him. It states, "My brother and I have often said to one another that regardless of any recompense for our work, the fact that it had been the means of bringing us the friendship of several exceptionally congenial spirits was alone worth the effort." This is my second piece of advice to you about the importance of community and networks. Reach out. Build solidarity with those around you. It is the networks that you build around you and the relationships you forge with people that will matter the most. From your personal network of your family and friends to your professional network of the Embry-Riddle alumni and the Royal Aeronautical Society, your community is that framework that will provide support, stability, security, and emotional safety that will give you the freedom to take risks and explore the many possibilities of your career. Now, talking about the many possibilities of your career, the last piece of advice I want to share with you is about adaptability and resilience. As we know in aeronautics, the winds can change in an instant, and so too can our circumstances. Adaptability is going to be your greatest ally in navigating change and uncertainty. There may come a time when you may wish to career pivot, embrace new challenges, give yourselves new opportunities to build your strengths. It's important to remember, it's not a career ladder, it's a jungle gym. And the ability to adapt to the swings and roundabouts, is what truly makes us resilient. I'll never forget the day I walked into work like every other day, and before I could finish my workday, I was rushed to the emergency room. And that evening, I was fighting for my life. I pulled through, but I was diagnosed with a life-changing, lifelong illness without a cure that completely pulled the rug out from under me. In an instant, my life changed without notice. And I couldn't see beyond this new challenge that was directly in front of me. And I wish someone had told me at that time that beyond what I was facing during those first few years of adjusting to a new life, there were so many more extraordinary things waiting for me that this is going to pale in comparison. The achievements I will go on to accomplish beyond that moment in time are going to redefine my limits. I learned that being resilient is not about standing firm. It's about being able to bend without breaking and being able to adapt to evolving circumstances. Now, setbacks may come, but the motto I learned to follow is to always make the comeback even greater than the setback. So to close, I hope that these 3 principles that have guided me throughout my career will help you navigate this exciting journey you are about to embark on. I hope that your passion will lead you to your purpose and mission. I hope you will embrace the power of your community and networks. I hope you will adapt to changes on your career path and redefine your limits to truly be resilient. I'm excited to see where your journeys will go and where we will travel together as a global community, pioneering a better future for us all with aerospace, aviation, and space. Fields of endeavor that bring out the best in us. And challenges like climate change, space debris, and ethical AI will need our best and brightest minds like yourselves if aeronautics is to continue its purpose of transforming people's lives for the better. With sustainable aviation, supersonic flight, AI and autonomy, reusable launches, and humans to set foot on the moon again in the next decade, this again is truly the most exciting and inspiring time to be involved in the aerospace, aviation, and space sectors since the 1960s that brought us to Concorde, the 747, and Apollo. And you and I, we get to be part of it. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Chris, that's a great message of inspiration and the power of community. And aviation really is a community, and the graduates will see that as you go out into the world in your career. You'll be meeting many people that you've seen before that will come back around as part of the community of aviation. So congratulations and thank you. And we'd like to present you with the Distinguished Speakers Award as part of Embry-Riddle.
Embry-Riddle's longtime support of the military is a point of pride. In fact, Embry-Riddle has received top ranking by U.S. News and World Report for Best Online Bachelor's Program for Veterans for nearly a decade. Many of the graduates here today are active duty and veterans. You will know who they are as they cross the stage because they will be wearing a blue stole. Will they and all members of the military and veterans who are here today please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your sacrifice. Please be seated. At this time, the faculty of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Worldwide are pleased to present the candidates for graduate degrees. As we announce our master's degree candidates, you will see that they have hoods draped on their arm. Each graduate will be hooded today by Dr. Bob Walton, Associate Professor for the College of Business, reflecting their status as a master's degree candidate. While all hoods have the Embry-Riddle school colors of royal blue and gold, the colors of the satin binding on the hoods are different. Each color distinguishes one college degree from the other. From the College of Arts and Sciences, gold hoods denote the graduate earning the Master of Science in Emergency Services, Master of Science in Human Security and Resilience, and Master of Science in Occupational Safety Management. From the College of Aviation, silver hoods denote graduates earning the following degrees: Master of Science in Aeronautics, Master of Aviation Cybersecurity, Master of Science in Uncrewed Systems, and Master of Space Operations. Under the auspices of the College of Aviation, the School of Engineering is represented by orange hoods, denoting graduates earning a Master of Science in Systems Engineering degree. From the College of Business, drab hoods denote graduates earning the following degrees: Master of Business Administration and Aviation, Master of Science in Engineering Management, Master of Science in Leadership, Master of Science in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Master of Science in Management Information Systems, and Master of Science in Project Management. Several graduates will be wearing gold medallions. These master's degree candidates are graduating with distinction as they have achieved a grade point average of 4.0 for the entirety of their program. As a group, will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Assisting with the hooding ceremony, I would like to invite Dr. Bob Walton, Associate Professor for the College of Business, to come forward, and Dr. Donna Roberts, Associate Dean for Faculty in the College of Arts and Sciences, to come to the podium.
Will all candidates for master's degrees please rise? Dr. Watrat, it is my honor to present the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Aviation, and the College of Business, as recommended by the faculty.
College of Arts and Sciences. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Emergency Services. Andrew Kenneth Cranfill. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Human Security and Resilience. Travis Luke Norris with distinction. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Safety Management. Nadia Rivera. From the College of Aviation, this begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Aeronautics. Cole Barquette with distinction. James Nilante Bartlett Vanderpoy. Chantel Carangabo Muccio with distinction. Anastasia Andrea Panietescu with distinction. Efrain Santiago Hernandez, with distinction. Stefan Ashok Sukumar, with distinction. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Aviation Cybersecurity, Myraya Carolyn Marie Blazicek, with distinction. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Space Operations, Anthony Daniel Moyer. Agilike Stakowitz, with distinction. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Uncrewed Systems, Dane Ray Ivy. From the School of Engineering, this begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Systems Engineering, Aquileo Reyes, Jr. From the College of Business, this begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration and Aviation, Deidre Yvette Graham. Narcisse Robles. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Engineering Management. Abel Joseph Dominguez. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Leadership. Vanessa Andrea Thomas. Ligwichuska. This begins the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Jorge Ivan Guayapa Lidwichuska. This concludes the presentation of master's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Aviation, and the College of Business. This also concludes the presentation of master's degrees.
Congratulations to our master's degree candidates. Regarding the undergraduate degree candidates, here today you will notice that a number of them are wearing honor cords. The significance of these honor cords is directly connected to academic performance. Those graduates who are wearing white cords have achieved a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.69 and graduate cum laude with honors. As a group, will these students please stand and be recognized? Those graduates who are wearing red cords have achieved a grade point average between 3.7 and 3.89 and graduate magna cum laude with great honors. As a group, will these students please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Those graduates who are wearing gold cords have achieved a grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0 and graduate summa cum laude with highest honors. As a group, will these students please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Dr. Roberts, will you please come to the podium to present the undergraduate candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Aviation, and the College of Business?
Will all candidates for bachelor's and associate degrees please rise? Dr. Watrat, it is my honor to present the bachelor's and associate degrees candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Aviation, and the College of Business, as recommended by the faculty.
From the College of Arts and Sciences, this begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Communication, Jonathan Brigham Jones. This begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies, Sherry Browner, summa cum laude. This begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Safety Management. Jose R. Solis Aguilar. From the College of Aviation, this begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics. Isis Yara Salvo Brown. Jason Daniel Conde Guevara. Victor Paul DeJoy Jr., summa cum laude. Brandon T. Dunstan, summa cum laude. Paulo Cesar Echeverri, cum laude. Amy Marie Gardner. Cole M. Gunter, summa cum laude. Cherish Hall. Elizabeth Denise Hayward. Ioannis Ailarionis, summa cum laude. Jordy Jackson. Jasmine Kane Myers. Christopher Lee Fearson, magna cum laude. Angel Sanchez Torregrosa. Joshua Jacob Smith, summa cum laude. Danielle Denise Sonnenberg, cum laude. This begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Aviation Maintenance. Carlos Moses Figueroa Jr., cum laude. This begins the candidates for the degree of Associate of Science in Aeronautics. Aaron Kevin Ndapu. Samuel O'Fay Wellington. From the College of Business, this begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Aviation Business Administration. Bethany Elaine Bond. Courtney N. Curry, cum laude. This begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Keisha Ray Dornish. Arbil Jaram Ramos, magna cum laude. This begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Project Management. Kenneth Anthony Mendiola. Christian Robert Randall Schulte. John Michael Rasband. Jacob Lane Westad, magna cum laude. This begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Technical Management. Lindsay Landero Montgomery. Alejandro Luis Sanchez, cum laude. Michael David Smith, cum laude. This begins the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Technical Management Information Systems. Angela Mercedes Anderson. This concludes the undergraduate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Aviation, and the College of Business. This also concludes the presentation of undergraduate degrees.
We have now arrived for the moment for which we have all been waiting. Will all graduating candidates please rise and remain standing? Dr. Watrath, these candidates have completed all of their requirements associated with their degree programs. With the recommendation of the faculty of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, I am pleased to present them to you for conferring of degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as appropriate, the Master of Science degree, the Master's degree, and the Bachelor of Science degree and the Associate of Science degree, with all rights, privileges, honours, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard, symbolising your new status as a graduate of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Congratulations, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of our alma mater by the ERAU acapellas.
Eagles gather near, we lift our voices loud and clear, soaring high, O alma mater, threads of blue and gold. United we soar in vast open skies. Embry-Riddle, we hail thee, great memories we'll hold. So here's to you, old ERAU, alma mater true. We pledge in love and harmony our loyalty to you. Singing thy praise, remembering the days, coast to coast around the world, our bond forever true, embracing our dreams with pride far and wide. Embry-Riddle, we hail thee, great memories we'll hold. So here's to you, old ERAU, alma mater true. We pledge in love and harmony our loyalty to you.
We are delighted. We are delighted that all of you could be here today to share in this special occasion. Please remain standing as Dr. Roberts offers the closing benediction.
And now, as we leave this place, may eternal love enfold us. May spiritual power strengthen us. May strong hands comfort us. And may we be carried on eagle's wings until we meet again. Amen.
Family and friends, please be seated. This concludes our commencement ceremony this afternoon. After the recessional, we kindly request that all students follow the marshals for a group photo. Family and friends, we ask that you please remain seated until the platform party, faculty, and all graduates have exited. We invite you to please join us for a reception following the group photo. Thank you. Do you want these bags?